Hey guys, Grassman here. I'm playing more Miner Gun Builder. Today, we're gonna do some of the map stuff. So this is like so I've been looking at this, and this is a giant map. I think there's some sort of pattern here. Because as you can see, it's on a grid. Here is 0, 0, as you can see at the top and the right. Going down one, puts us, sorry, at -1, 0. Going up puts us at 3, 0. Going over puts us at 0, 2. If I go down one, we're going to be at -1, 2. So there's some sort of grid pattern, and it's weird that, like, they're not all on. It's not just a full grid. Only some of them are on. And I'm wondering, is there, like, a pattern to this? Because there would have to be some sort of pattern with how far out it goes. Like, these things, they go out hundreds or I think they go out, like, thousands at least. So there has to be some sort of pattern to what fills in and what doesn't. Because if it goes out, like, 1,000 in either direction, you're going to end up with, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 million at least for just 1,000 in either direction. And if we look at the online rankings, that's, like, how far out you've gone, I think. The max position. So, like, what tier they've gotten to. So you can see the first place guy has gotten to tier 32,000. So you have to take 32,000 and multiply it by 32,000, and then multiply that by 4 is at least how many dots there are. So there has to be some sort of mathematical pattern. And I'm wondering what makes it so there is a dot or isn't a dot, and then what connects them. And obviously that guy's just gone in a straight line somewhere. He's probably maxed his ship. But I need to keep farming. I don't think I can... Maybe I can completely beat this. No, it definitely can't. So 76,000. So we're going to do a bunch of these ones, and we're just going to keep making money. I need 600,000 for the next ship. I wanted to do it today, but I just couldn't get enough money. So we're just going to keep pushing through these levels. We're going to see how many we can get through. I was only able to get up to like 19 or 20. That as like tier for how far out I can go. But of course that means there's like... I guess there wouldn't be that many levels actually. So that equation I did earlier, there wouldn't be that many levels. There would be that many spaces. And only like a portion of the spaces are actually filled. Jeez. Only a portion of the spaces are actually filled. Oh, and guys, remember, only a portion of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. We'll see if it actually gives me any subscribers. So I'm going to try and, like, fill out some of these areas, do a bunch of these levels. I think these are randomly generated as well. There's no way he could have done these millions of levels by hand. Or no, I guess they're not millions of levels. Like, they are very spaced out. I'm, like... Also, there's a closer view. I don't know why anyone would want this view. If I, like, move up here, you can see, like, how spaced out these are. Like, some of them there are big clumps, but even these big clumps, like, only maybe a third of the coordinates are actually there. So, I have, like, no idea what the actual reason for... Like, I have no idea what the reason for, like, which ones are on and which ones are off. It must be some sort of math equation. And, like, it's, like, you'll see all those ones really close to 1. Like, you got 0, and then you have -1, -2, -3, -2 minus 1, -2 minus 2, -2 plus 1. You got a whole bunch of coordinates around 1, and then you got it must be some weird pattern going out somewhere. I want to know what the pattern is, though. What's the pattern that gives you one coordinate but not another? I should keep farming this whole time. You also get, like, an arrow that points you back to the center. It's crazy how, like, one guy is 32,000 out. And, like, the next closest guy is, like, 4,000. That one guy's really been trying for this record, and he's gone much farther than he needs to. I want to know, like, what's the biggest, like, area by area part that someone has cleared. Because, like, clearing, like, all levels within the 10 by 10 area wouldn't be too hard. Like, in this video, we could probably clear everything within a 10 by 10. Like, this is 8. I have to play 8 so I can actually see which one's 10. These blue ones do give a good amount of points. So this is either 10 or 11. This is 10. So I could, like, make my way to 10-10. I have to go north from here. So I could, like, make my way from 10-10, or to 10-10, and then start making a boundary, and then I just have to complete everything in the boundary. They're getting harder, though. I'm still able to clear 3 of the lanes, though, so they're not too hard yet. And they don't get harder based on, like, multiplication. If you go to 10-10, it's not going to get, like, 100 difficulty, and it's not going to get 20 difficulty. It's going to have 10 difficulty. So you can see, like, the tier here is, I'm on level 2 minus 10. The tier is 10. If I move here, we're now on 3 minus 12, and the tier is 12. May as well play this one, because we are going to need this one. This is only minus 9 now. So we are going down. But because there's no, like, there are no 10 for some of these, we won't actually have to get those ones. So, I have to jump over here. I am still farming for money. I need 600,000 to buy the piece I need. And then I'm gonna farm with that one for a while. And then I need like 14 million to get the next triple splitter, which is one of the really important. The triple splitters are like so important, but they're so expensive. This game like really ups its costs really fast. This is -9. So first I have to hit the corners. -10, -10, 10, -10, -10, 10, and 10, 10. I have to hit all the corners, or as close as I can get to all the corners. That almost killed me. I've like been farming so often that I just right at the end like side swipe a piece, and then I just die right at the end and lose 70% of the profit. It's so annoying. So this is -10. I don't have to go further out than this. I have to go higher, though. So I may as well start making a line. So we're just gonna... I mean, I don't know what else there is to really talk about. I should talk about what I'm gonna do with the computer. My plan is today I'm busy, but my plan is for tomorrow, Monday. So I got it fixed I got it working on Thursday. Up another level to 8. So I got it working on Thursday. I was busy Friday and Saturday. I'm still busy today. My plan is to figure out OBS on Monday. And then record do Farm Frenzy series as a test or something. So I like Farm Frenzy. It's another one of those nostalgic games. One of the first games I played. You know, it's not like a super fun, crazy, amazing, awesome game, but it's Farm Frenzy. Okay, so this one should be good. There is no 10 -9, or there is no 9 -10. So I just need to go straight to 10 -10. So they used to do, like, sometimes increase in certain ways. Like, relative to a multiplication sort of thing. Like you can see here, 9 and negative 9 are actually 12. 10 and negative 10 are actually 14. So we're at height 10, length negative 10. And the 14 or 15 should be as hard as it gets with the 10s. So there does seem to be some sort of addition or multiplication, something to make them slightly harder going out. So 14 I was able to get through, but it was hard. So now I need everything down from here and everything to the right of here. And then everything in the middle as well. So I'll come back for the middle ones. For now I want the outline. I guess we can't actually get the middle today because it's just going to be too many levels. I'll try and get the outline today. And then whatever amount of... Yeah, I want to know what the record is for area filled in. Because, like, rushing for the outside is impressive, but it's not... Like, being 32,000 levels out is impressive, but it's not, like, super amazing. They won't keep getting harder after some point. At some point, I think they just stop getting harder. So I'll come back to, like, fill in the outside ones. This is 10-10. So I've only got a couple down in the right. I kind of, like, walked up from the bottom, so I've got those 3 down, the 3 to the bottom and bottom left of me here. So, because I have to use this one to move up and around to the 10 layer. Yeah, these actually do give fairly good money, though. Beating these levels fairly fast, and I'm getting like 67,000, like 60 or 50,000 per thing. I wonder which direction the guy who just jetted off and did 32,000 levels went. I assume, like, up or something. I feel like that'd be the most common way to go. Although I guess he could have just as easily, like, picked a direction arbitrarily before and then decided he wanted it, and then just gone with whatever way he went before. Whichever way he'd gone furthest. Which could just be, like, based on the luck of the level generation. This is up to 10 -5. Something else I realized, all 10s isn't actually a 10 by 10 area. All 10s is a 20 by 20 area. Because there's positive 10, there's positive and negative. So I'm not going positive 10, I'm not going like positive 10 to positive 10. And the other corners being like 0. So it's not, I'm not doing like 0, 10, 10, 0, 0, 0, 10, 10. I'm doing 10, 10, 10, negative 10, or negative 10, 10, negative 10, negative 10, and then 10, negative 10. Those are the 4 different corners. So I'm actually like doing, there's like a 20 by 20 area here. Possibility for levels. Oh, I'm not touching the one to the... I don't need to go outside there, so I'm actually just going to take a different route here. That one doesn't touch the one I need to do next, so I'll just leave it. My computer does also seem fairly laggy, so I'm not sure if there's something I can, like, do about that. I may have to, like, look around in settings or something. It seems incredibly slow for how new it should be. And it has been telling me it's, like, unoptimized or something. But it is, like, acting... Like, it's a new computer. It's been sitting there for 3 years, but I've not actually used it, like, at all. But it's been, like, incredibly laggy for some super simple things. I was playing Hearthstone. I was testing Hearthstone the other day. I don't have an easy way to get to that one above it. I need to either come from the top or go down right, which I guess is what I'm gonna have to do. So I was testing Hearthstone. The initial cutscene just straight up froze, which, I mean, I know it's like, it's good graphics, but like, Age of Empires had a had a cutscene at the beginning too, and my dad's old laptop, which first off is an older laptop and is just older, it's just been used for longer, it could handle it just fine. So there might be something with the computer I have to handle. It might be because it was just like too good of a scene, like too good graphics or whatever. So I didn't end up having to skip it. It has been like freezing a fair bit though, and just like staying on the same screen for a couple of seconds before moving on, or even like longer. Like there's one point it was like just stuck in the game for a couple minutes. So now I can get this one. Or it wasn't a couple minutes, it was like 30 seconds maybe. So I have to look into that. It's possible OBS isn't actually going to be able to record anything on the computer, because it's just, my computer might not be able to run OBS with some sort of game. Which would really suck. It is only a laptop though, it's not a gaming computer or anything. Which I have been warned, like, most games require a good gaming computer. But I don't have some good gaming computer, I've got a laptop. So it should be able to run, like, some basic things. My phone is able to, my phone's able to run the recorder. My phone's able to run the recorder and play, like, these games. And then again, these games are simple and made for mobile. They're not made for a really complex computer. This one literally doesn't have sound. Has anyone else noticed that? This game just doesn't have sound. Or music. Okay, I've actually walked out a fair ways over here. I've already got to 9, so this is 10. We're not even going to be able to get the outline done. There's a possibility for 400 levels, you know, within the 20 by 20 area I'm doing. If like a third of them are actually registered, it's going to be over 100 levels. And it seems like about a third of them, a third is how many levels are there. I may have to come back to this one. This 1010 is also difficulty 14. It does seem to be a lot harder, though. Yeah, so I started experimenting with the computer, see what it can handle. Maybe it'll be able to record videos, but only in really low quality or something. Which is already kind of what I do. I have this... Shoot, sideswiped it. I've got this in really low quality already. It's only 720 pixels or something. Which actually returns whatever it is. It's less than 1,000 pixels, the recorder, but it's actually returning really good quality, but good for the amount of pixels, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that means 720 by 720. Shoot, I'm gonna keep trying this. Or if that means 720 total. It can't mean 720 total. That would only be 200 times 200 is 400. That'd be less than 300 pixels long. Anyway. So, yeah, I've got to experiment with that, see what works. Shoot! Ah, so close. So we're at 18 minutes. I'll have to stop after this level. Okay, get to the opening. There we go. There's 1010. Let's go for one more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you enjoy my content, feel free to like and subscribe. Only a small portion of my audience is actually subscribed, guys. You know, most people find me annoying the first time. Just rip off Tommy in it. You know, most people find me annoying the first time they watch one of my videos. So hit that button, slap that one, punch that one with your nose. There's this other button, and YouTube tells me that no one has subscribed with the inside of their tongue. So cut yours open and subscribe today. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.